Welcome back everybody to another episode of Banished with me, Vapor. And between now and the last episode I've just tweaked a couple of things because we were having some issues with tools. And we probably still are. Thankfully we've got a lot in storage. But I took a kind of a hint from Noble Rambler and I'm going to put in here the wood and the iron market carts. Because they will go and source the materials. And then I'm assuming the guys will just come out of here and collect what they need. With any luck. Anyway, that's the general idea. So yes, that's what I'm thinking. Also, what's going on here? That's our graveyard. We need to do something with that. So we've got our main buildings in now. Health is a little bit low, but I do believe... yeah. We have got a herbalist over here. I'm just wondering, what is our herbs set to? Health 1000. Well, let's up that a little bit. What we actually need is the crop, which Kathy did mention in the live stream, because that would make life a lot easier. What are we going here? This is general tut by the looks of it. Oh, well, there is some seeds, so let's have a look for herbs. Herbs, there we go. Every visit. Fingers crossed, because I don't have a farm trader at the moment. So I don't really feel like I need one. What are we going here? I could take some more tools, but I don't actually think we need them. But we can ask for the things that we do usually go for. Like so. I don't think anything else. Nope. Every visit. Thank you. Okay, and then we've got this little one down here, which I don't know. I might get rid of this and put a building in. Actually, make one. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Okay, I know that wasn't very coherent what I just said, but I'm gonna make my own kind of dock using different buildings and this. Is it a dock path? I can't remember what they actually call them. Well, it's just a wooden dock. What have we got over here? So we're starting to actually get this little trading area up and running. We've got tents. I mean, these are hospitals. I just like the idea of them being here. We've got some carts. We've got the... I was about to call them kangaroos. Don't even ask where that came from. Camels. Our little market area is looking quite nice as well. I'm quite happy with how that's looking. We need to put some houses over here. I'm not quite decided what type of house yet, but we definitely need to do that. We are going to remove... we got a gatherer's hut there as well. We're going to remove this forester because it's almost pointless it being here. So there's just no point. Forester. There it is. So 1, 2. There we are. Got a fair amount of labourers now, actually, when you think about it. Let's put a few more builders in. I might even move this gatherer's hut. How much food is it providing? Not a lot. Do you know what? Let's get rid of this. Let's drop that down to 0. Let's remove that as well. We can always replace it elsewhere. I mean, the amount of food we have is... yeah, it's almost... there's no point. How are we doing here? Okay. We got our tailors up and running as well. Probably need, again... the same sort of thing that we got with the blacksmith, but problem is that I don't think there is a vendor that just picks up like wool and leather. I think it just picks up anything to do with materials, full stop. So let's have a look. Clothing and tools. Okay, we don't want that. Materials. Yeah. There isn't one that is just cloth, I don't think. Well, not cloth, but like leather. And what else are we using? Wool. What have we got here? Small clothing storage. Which, that would make a little bit of sense. It's a shame it doesn't slot into the building a little bit better. Oh, there we go. It does on the back. So, it will just chuck a couple of these in because I think it will just minimise what's actually going into the actual storage areas, the warehouses and whatnot. Cloves are 1,000. What? Really? Oh wow, okay. There's no need to worry about that too much at this stage. And how are we doing down here? Producing 5 a season, 5 and 7. It's not too bad. A little bit of barley in storage. Have we got enough room for another field? Not really. But for what we're trading, they're making just about enough, I think. So I'm quite happy with that. These guys are probably churning out a lot. Yep. Excellent. I think we might do a bit of work on this. Let's just have a watch what's going on here. That's got a log, that's got iron. Is the blacksmith going to come out and grab stuff from there? That is the question right now. Well, he's about to run out. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. Okay, he's putting the tools in the cellar, which is quite useful. I think he just grabbed something from there and I didn't quite see it. Yep, he went to the back there. I don't know if he pinched it from here or whether he was putting something in the cellar. It's hard to kind of tell. Let's watch again. Hopefully we'll catch what they're doing. They're churning out tools quite quick. Right, they're short on iron. Let's see what happens now. There you go. He went round the back and took it, so that's definitely working. Well, thanks for that tip, Noble. I think that's working quite nice. So we've removed those. I think what we're going to do is, I'm going to put a couple more of these houses in here. Which is this one. Look at that. I didn't even plan that. I love it when that happens. You don't plan for something to fit. I don't think it will here, will it? Oh, it will. I wouldn't have necessarily put one there because it's rather close to that, but I don't mind. It's an industrial area. It's supposed to be very cramped. I don't think we're going to put any across here. Just a couple more just to kind of help these guys out. I think we'll go with the same wooden path under here as well because I kind of like it. You can see it, but you can't. And it's not that I want an invisible path because I know we can actually place those. We got in here anything? No. So health is the main worry at the moment, but it's not a big problem. Just wondering how we're going to decorate the edge of here. So I don't quite fancy a key wall. Right, let's have a look over at our traders and see if we can actually build something that resembles an actual kind of trade post. So let's go with this first. No, I'm just kind of winging it completely here. I've not practiced this. There's probably buildings in here that would actually kind of do the job. I mean, that's a bit big. What have we got? See, I don't mind that one too much. No. Aha. Now that one might work a treat. The problem is it's having it. Oh, it's the path. Let's remove that. I think that building will look quite good. Why have I gone completely off into the wrong place? Here we go. Was it the workshop? Yeah, I think this one is probably going to be the best one. I don't know which way around I'm going to put it. I might put it that way. I think that will look quite cool. So we'll build that in there. And what we'll also do, seeing as we've got all these extra ghost objects and we've got diagonal boats and things like that, we will find a boat. Maybe that one. Let's have a look. I think, yeah, we're probably going to take... I think this one. We can have it at an angle. I could have it straight, but I think just kind of perched just next to the side of it like that. I think that will look quite good. And then if also, I don't know how this will look, and I don't even know if it's possible. Yeah, it's not going to quite work. I was going to say put some up on the side here, but it won't work because of the way the land is. How can we make this look? I think we might get away with that one. Just kind of wanted a couple dotted around the side. There we go. That'll do quite nicely. They're close enough not to be causing any harm anyway. And maybe one of the cranes, because we've not used these yet. Let's have a look, see what we've got. No, realistically, we need to kind of have this. Oh, we can place it anywhere. Oh, the possibilities. What are we going to make for this? We'll just make that. I'm not really bothered. I could have it switched off completely. I wonder if... Ooh, I think what we should do is if we make this a little bit wider. And then... Where's it gone? In here. It's too big. Something small. I mean, we could probably get away with that one, but... I'm thinking something a little bit smaller. That one's not too bad, because the actual base of it's not too big. That'd be the correct one, wouldn't it? How is that going to look? The other thing is it completely blocks the river, so no one would be able to go past. It doesn't mean that anyone would have to. It doesn't really go anywhere, does it? I think it just goes into the mountains. Yeah, so you wouldn't be really going up there anyway. I don't know if to put it. Maybe... Ooh. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm thinking it'll look good on the end here somewhere. Maybe there. Just kind of a step back. Yeah, we're going to put it there. And we got a trader that I've not been watching. We don't need any more of that for the moment. Stone, we're coming up to our limit. That's cool. I'm not going to get any more because we've got quite a surplus there. We got a lot of wood here as well. Damn. What's the limit on logs? So that means our forester's not going to do any more work. Excellent. It's because we're not really using firewood when you think about it. Oh, that looks quite cool. I don't know if I should just run a little bit of a dock along the side here. That might look quite cool in itself. It's a shame they don't go slightly diagonal, so I could run it at a diagonal. That's fine. Doesn't need to be. I will work with what I have. Can't quite see where I place that one, so I'm going to have to let them build it. There we go. So we need to do that, and we will probably put in the... Not that one. Where is it? It is that one, isn't it? Not that they're potentially going to use it too much, but... It's a low dark. Where is it? So we've got... That one. It's this one, isn't it? Yeah. Same again. I don't expect them to be walking along this anyway, but you just never know. I think that looks alright actually. Got a few people killed there. We could kind of hook this up actually, thinking about it. I mean, they'll walk any which way, won't they? So it's not really needed. But I think it'll look good. So we need that one there. It's going to be there, isn't it? Same here. I think I might actually neglect that one there. Again, same thing. Right, I think what was yeah, I like it. Just love how the sun kind of just encroaches onto it. I think that looks quite cool. What about some lights? I really wish. Whoops, there was a day-night cycle in this game. I really wish, because it looks so cool if you could see little lights in the windows and stuff. It's a real shame. Lights. We need the wooden one, don't we? Really? Yeah. I think we put one here. One here. Do we put one on? Let's try and put a sneaky one inside if we can. Oh, it sticks out too much. Just wanted it looking like it was hanging like that, basically. Never mind. Could probably get away with something here, though. I think if we rotate it that way. 1, 2, 3. That'll probably be enough. And then we got all manner of cases and stuff, haven't we? Boxes. It's been, you know, I think it almost feels like it's been a while since I've actually sat back and kind of just fiddled around like this. I mean, I know I've done a little bit on the live stream, but usually I tend to time lapse this sort of stuff. It just feels nice to kind of take a leisurely episode. And what did Kathy say? She's only ever heard me get excited once. I think when the tornado hit my last town. Maybe I should put a little bit more life into my voice and start talking like this all the time and make everything sound so cool. But no, I can't. I could do that, but I like this more kind of peaceful, kind of relaxed voice. Llamas and bison. I mean, I don't know. In my own voice, when I hear myself, I can hear my voice, kind of the pitch going up and down. But I'm aware that my voice is fairly deep. Maybe not as deep as Night Ghost's voice, but it is fairly deep. And I guess it could sound pretty boring and lifeless and monotone and just like this all the time. But I don't know. I know she was only messing. She wasn't being rude. But it did make me laugh. What else have we got? Yeah. Don't know if I want to put these in. Actually, they'll go nice there. We need a little bit of a sand path, actually, thinking about it. Run that to here, like so. This has absolutely no purpose whatsoever, and I love it. It didn't always have to build things that have a purpose. If it looks good, we can do it. I mean, I can even place some of this stuff in, because we haven't completely filled the ground in. So there's all sorts of stuff we could put. And I might actually do that. Signposts. Don't think there's anything else. We could put a John in, I suppose. Yeah, I think we will. I think that's coming together quite nicely. Maybe a couple of trees. Where's our ghost palm trees? Not that we need the ghost ones, but we'll build them anyway. Do we do them ones or the banana trees? I think we'll go with these ones. I mean, these will slowly grow in anyway, unless I clear them out completely, which I'm tempted to do. We'll see how things go. Maybe give the old camels a little bit of shade. Come on. Oh, man, the way these things work is so finicky. Come on now. Play nicely. I'll have to go there. Yeah, nothing wrong with placing one inside, I suppose. Okay. I'm tempted though. What I'm thinking of doing is just usually when I want the like natural fauna to stop growing into my land, I put these kind of grass roads and stuff in. But we've got this clear road. Now I can put the desert road in, but you get this kind of look. So I'm just wondering, what if we put this clear road in? I've never used it before. The only problem is I can't see where I've placed it. It is literally clear, which is cool, but it doesn't tell you where you've already placed it. That's the only downside. Well, I guess you can't keep building it on top of each other, right? Let's try. No. But that will actually stop all this plant life growing too close to our village. I call it a village. More of an outpost, isn't it? A trader's outpost. I think something, because I can build my own trees and stuff if I want them in here. Right, let's leave that. Okay, so we've got this place here. We definitely need some houses. You have to like kind of spread it a little bit further back. Same here. How much space have we got? Not too much that way. No, we've got more this way. If I do any kind of farmland, I might do it. No, actually, we've got farmland down here, kind of, haven't we? Yeah, this is going to have to be farm. All within here. I'm still debating on whether or not I want to use the canals. Now, I know Kraljöger's done kind of a... Oh, what do you call it now? Oh, my brain has gone absolutely dead. When you bring water up next to fields. Irrigation, there we go. I know he's made an irrigation mod, and that might actually look a little bit better. So we might try doing that. We will have to see. Okay, we don't need any of that. So how are our tools going? Not that building. This one. It's not too bad. What we got in here? Iron. They don't hold very much though, do they? That's the only downside. But hopefully it's enough to keep it going. We got a lot of tools now, so clearly something is right. We need to decorate this really. And we've got the bathhouse and things we can put. I'm going to remove these houses and this stockpile. I think that school might be a touch too close to the town hall. So I might even move that a little bit. But we're going to put the bathhouse in and have this as our like main area, as we've always said. We put these houses up here a little bit. Just going to kind of get my head around how I'm going to decorate it. We might do that in the next episode, I think. So definitely on that note, until next time, as always, take care.